Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Beyond Worlds Commander. I wasn't actually getting ready to record this one. I was about to go record Final Fantasy II, but then I was answering comments, and yeah, I'm going to forget to do this if I don't do it now. So we're going to record probably only part of this episode, and then I'm going to record Final Fantasy afterwards because this is the same night as the last episode. So, last time, we went a little bit of exploring. We found a couple more wizard towers. And in like the second of three, we managed to find Dominate and Summon Otherworlder, as well as Curse and Reinforcement. Curse, I don't actually know this spell. I haven't seen it yet. But anyways, Summon Otherworlder. Very, very, very nice to have. But it's also very expensive. So we went ahead. Where is Work in Progress base? I still cannot figure out why mobs are spawning in the desert, in the barren lands. Actually, have I found a Desert of Death? I think I've seen like a 10, I've seen it pop up like once in like a 10-block desert, but that's about it. Anyways, we set up a tiny little Hippocte garden. I should get a bigger one at some point, spend some time over here. But basically just got enough potions in order to do one summoning, which got us Kiyoya Tachibana Severer. We've done a little bit of training with. We sent him against some daemons. We sent him against a couple other odds and ends mobs. He can handle himself fairly well. Like, he is fairly strong, especially for like a subordinate. Like when you first get them, only 95,000 EP. So hopefully we'll get other subordinates. We'll be able to get him even stronger. Very, very cool. And that was basically it. Anyways, why I'm recording right now. Immediately after we defeated the orc disaster, I started cheating, and I kept on cheating for like a couple of episodes, and that is through the starved corrosion effect. Yeah, this thing only works once per mob type, but you get half of their EP, or no, starved is 25%, I believe. Anyways, you kill a mob, you get like a big chunk of their EP. Yes, that is combat. That is 100% combat. And I use it to eat so many mobs. I ate an armor source and got body armor. I ate a leech lizard and ended up getting sense heat source. I ate a lightning dragon and got its electricity resistances and whatnot. I ate a fire dragon just for a bunch of EP, and I ate a slime for like absorb and dissolve, although that one doesn't really matter. I could have just received absorb and dissolve from a slime subordinate. But anyways, that's besides the point. Yeah, I just immediately started cheating, and I don't even know why. I didn't even think about the fact that, yeah, that's totally combat. So I ended up gaining, I want to say like 150,000 EP and a handful of skills. Absorb and dissolve. That one doesn't really matter. A slime's worth like 1,000 EP. Like, not really that much. Like, one orc disaster kill from using like the winged cat was like 30 slimes. But yeah. Body armor, sense heat source, and the electricity resistance and whatnot were like the major ones. I think there was one more, but I can't remember it right now. We temporarily tamed a fish to get water breathing, so that one we did legitimately. Anyways, to make up for this, I'm going to need to find a way to waste at least 150k. I feel like I should probably pay more than that for punishment reasons. So we're going to need to waste a bunch of EP, and we're going to need to at least tame the mobs I ended up consuming to steal their skills. So, let's see. So a leech lizard is probably going to be the easiest one. Just go to, I want to say I've seen them around the hut, but it's just like sleep through the night. Let's go find a leech lizard. Simple enough. They're just like a little ways north of here. Armorsaurus, I believe there's a Badlands relatively close by. That one shouldn't be too difficult. Lightning dragon might be a bit of a problem. Oh, hey, Shin. What's your EP? Oh, less than 100,000. That means I can dominate. I can use the dominate skill on you, right? Target's EP is dominate quarter? 10%? I don't remember. Oh, wait, no, Dominate's only like 10,000 EP. Like, you're way too strong for that. What about, say, Commander's Thought Domination? Aha, we now have a temporarily tamed Shin. Cool. Do I still want to follow the rule where it's fine to sacrifice subordinates? Because if I want Observer, there's two ways I could get it. Hold on to you until we get Spearhead, or I kill 10 of you. Which, due to the rules of the quest, I could only do if they're tamed. Because I can't have a subordinate do it. So, which option am I going to take? If I kill you, you're going to be worth an amount of EP. I don't know, I'll think about it. I'm just going to carry this Shin around with me for a little bit. We'll get our own Shin eventually through summoning reasons anyways. But I digress. That's cool, we just found them. I've seen Leech Lizard. There you are. So if I'm going to spend at least 200k, yeah, 361 is like where at like most I want to end if I'm going to like punish myself here. So Leech Lizard, you will be I already have Honor, Travesty. I'm kind of liking the idea of like using ideas for name rather than like proper names or proper things. You will be Memory? I don't know why, but sure. Endow. Okay, that was like 4,000. Oh wait, no, that was like 40,000. Okay, that's like a bigger chunk already. A bigger chunk, huh? There we go. We now have Memory, and we've already spent a bunch of the EP I would need to. Armorsaurus. Where's the closest Badlands? Badlands, Badlands, Badlands. I could just use the compass. That's going to be so much faster. Find this. Compass, here it is. Badlands. I still hate the name for this, by the way. I much prefer Mesa, but I'm sure they changed it for a reason. Like 4,000 blocks that direction. I've already been here. I'm just going to teleport. So let me wait until an Armorsaurus spawns real quick. Oh yeah, I was questioning if there's a Desert of Death. I forgot, like, there's one right here along this coastline. No Armorsaurus yet, but... I mean, we can at least tame a Tempest Serpent. That's kind of cool. Our target doesn't want to submit, so we'd have to dominate. There we go. And your name is going to be... Let's see, I'm going to use Evolve here. This one isn't technically part of the punishment. So, let's see. Your name is going to be... Gravity. I don't know why your name is Gravity, but it is now. Sure. I really don't know where these names are coming from. It's just, first word that comes to mind, go, even if it makes 0 sense. So, Gravity and Memory go in here. And the Armorsaurus is, not yet. There's a Desert of Death here, so they should spawn. And they also should spawn in this tiny little Badlands, too. It's apparently just going to take a moment. Okay, here we go. Did it just dive down so low that it immediately despawned? Okay, no, it's coming back up. Where is Dominate? I should use the actual magic here to actually, so I can train it. How do I do that? I truly don't understand how I do that. I have not figured out how to do that purposefully. Come on. Oh, you know what? I think I ate a night spider too. I could be wrong on that one. I don't think it gave a skill, but I think it was just a bunch of EPs. So just in case, I'll name one of you. Can you please come back up? Where are you? Come on. You can do it. Dominate. There we go. Your name. Memory. Vision. Once again, random names, not really coming up with much. Okay, we're down about 100,000. There we go. And these are like subordinates I'm like not high priority taming anyways, but you know what? We have them now. So there's Vision. I seriously don't remember if I ended up taming one of, or eating one of you, but just in case, I'll spend like the whole... I mean, if I get... Oh, you're actually too strong by a little bit to dominate. And you're just a little bit too strong for that, too. Thought domination does work, though. Memory, vision, gravity. I mean, relativity is a little bit too weird, even for, like, my current naming system. Blasphemy? Do I want to go with that? I mean, kinda. Blasphemy. This is like the weirdest naming system I think I've ever had in a video game. This one is weird. I don't understand this one. Hey, look, there's curse. I can test that out now. The blasphemy is just going to go in here. Let's see. Next up is... Oh yeah, there's a healer over here, that's right, and he's casting infection on anything. So there's all that. The only other major one I can think of is a lightning dragon. The problem is I killed most of the lightning dragons in like close vicinity, so it's gonna take me a moment. But before I do, how does curse work? It's miasmic mist. Maybe I did see this one? I don't know. I don't think I remember it. It looks like it basically produces like a poison cloud, and anything that goes in it takes a bunch of damage, would be my assumption. As I'm looking for a dragon, I guess I'll look into this one. Okay, I found a fire dragon at least. I looked up curse. I seriously don't remember if I looked at this one now. But basically what it does is it summons the miasmic cloud, and it does 40 magic damage per tick to anything within it. And then they also get the curse effect, which I think does damage over time. I'm assuming I can't, like, outright name you, right? Can I apply fear to you? I mean, Demon Lord's Hockey should, in theory, do fear. Yes, it does. Your name will be... Guardian Gravity. Green Dragon. Envy. I kind of want... Sure, you get to be Envy. Oh, yeah, that already disappeared. And... Envy, I'm just going to do Evolve here. Ah, dang it, it didn't take. If I did endow, it would end up stealing 300,000 EP with on a coin flip. Which, I mean, if I can't really do if I'm taming both a lightning and a fire dragon. But, okay. I'll do endow for the lightning dragon. I am punishing myself here. I should get a debuff. And getting EP back with, say, with like a winged cat or something shouldn't be too difficult in the demon realm. Oh, there you are, Envy. You'll be Envy. I mean, green with Envy is like sort of the idea behind that one. And let me go find a lightning dragon real quick. Okay, same swamp, like 50 blocks away. That was not difficult at all. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Demon Lord Hockey. I kind of want to name you after a sin now. Envy. Greed. Sure, you get to be Greed. Does not want to submit. There's that. Try it again. Come on. I wish Fear lasted more than like 10 seconds. So I had a little bit of extra time here. Greed. Out of Magicules. It should only be 3... That math's not mathing. Oh yeah, I only have 150,000 Magicules. I don't have 300... Okay, I only have like 200,000 Magicules to spend here, so I legitimately can't do that, even if I wanted to. So I guess you're going to have to just be evolved instead. Come on. Come on, back on the ground. Get back here, Greed. Come on. Come on, sit. Sit. There we go. You have Fear now, and Greed. Greed and evolve. And he's just going to stay just outside of reach constantly, so I can't actually do this, huh? Oh, well, this is my punishment, being annoyed by dragons, I guess. There we go. And it didn't take the EP! The one time I want naming subordinates to constantly take away my EP is the one time it's not. Fine, I'm just going to subtract... what's a fair number? Yes, yes. It should take directly from Magicules. An extra 100? I already spent 100. That would put it at about 200,000 EP spent on this. Actually, hold on. We have greed. We have envy. I mean, there's no... What's in what I consider a blue shade or a white shade? Sloth? Sure, you get to be Sloth, because why not? And evolve. Come on. Well, the one time I want to lose the EP. Okay, Sloth, Envy, and Greed are in here. Was there anything else I ate and got a bunch of EP from? I think it was like 150 from like eating 2 dragons and a couple other odds and end monsters. I mean, the dragons also gave their baseline, so it wasn't entirely that, I suppose. Let's see. Now, yeah, I'm going to, I guess, subtract 100 more, because I don't technically have any more subordinates that I ate and need to get back that way, I don't think. I might have eaten a Blade Tiger, but that would have just been EP. There was no other mobs I killed for skills, I suppose is more accurate. So, Tensura, edit stats. Edit stats, me. Max EP, or max Magicules, max. Can I add a negative 100,000? No, okay, I have to set, which will put me at, I mean, I guess I'll just set it to 100,000, that's just easier. Tensura, edit, stats, me, Magicules, max 100,000. Dupe. There we go. Yeah. I probably have not punished myself enough. I did a lot of cheating. I got a lot of skills. But you know what? I'm roughly to where I was. I'm roughly to what would have happened if I hadn't have cheated. I technically probably wouldn't have been evolved yet, so there's that. It basically just it sped us up to our evolution, and then our evolution gave us an extra 100,000 EP. So... yeah, I'm probably about there. Anyways, that's all I wanted to record on here tonight. I guess I'm off to record Final Fantasy, and then I'll record the rest of this in the morning. Final thing, I actually have a lesbian pride flag up now, too. I can't believe I forgot that. Trafalgar brought it up, and he was like, put that up for Luminous. I'm like, wait a second, I forgot to put it up for me. Anyways, yeah, it's by the same person, Wiccan Fruity, who made the other 2 flags. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot that one. Oh well, it's up now at least, and we're still in Pride Month. Anyways, for real now, I'll see you in the morning when I record the rest of this. Okay, I'm back. Haven't done a whole lot. Basically, I'm just here in the Nether grinding against wither skeletons, trying to get a bunch of skulls. So far, I mean, I'm still below, like, the 1 in 40 odds that it's supposed to be, but I have looting too, and honestly, it feels like I'm getting less now. I'm at, like, roughly 1 out of 28, because I've managed to get 4 extra skulls. Anyways, what was I gonna say? There was more I was gonna... okay, yeah, I want to be able to beat 8 withers, because I want 8 wither stars. I guess I only need to beat 6 more. But I really want this dying star. I'm not... From what I've seen, it looks like it eats other artifacts. Oh, here we go. What is on here? I think what it does is it eats other artifacts and it gets you, like, a bunch of bonuses. I didn't realize this was here. If that's all it does, maybe it's not that important. I didn't find this page before, so basically I just wanted to see, like, what it did. And honestly, that's not too bad. There's max health in there. There's armor toughness. Explosion, knockback resistance, armor. This is probably pretty powerful. Maybe too powerful for what I'm going for, because I've already vetoed using the God Crown because of it. It depends on how much stronger. Like, I want the luck and stuff. We'll see. I'll probably still make it. So we're probably gonna... I still want to fight 6 more withers, but it probably might not actually use it in the end. But anyways, I digress. We now have 4 of those. I now have a triangle and a didgeridoo. Neither of which... They both say they're playing, but neither of them are making... Oh, I guess it only makes music if it's in your hand. I thought it just worked in the inventory for some reason. But anyways, oh, there we go, 5. I've gotten severely distracted. Anyways, I think... For right now, I got like 20,000 EP off of killing wither skeletons. It feels a little bit... Yeah, it still feels a little bit cheap that I have to discount them. Maybe I just get rid of the EP I get from training from them, just to make it a little bit more fair. Either that, or I could just have my... I'm not that worried. Like, 20,000 EP, basically, I just have like a winged cat fight a dragon or 2, and that'll get me back. So, it just saves a little bit of time for grinding against... It basically, fighting against something else... But it's stuff I could get relatively easily elsewhere. Anyways, let's just head back to the hut for now, and honestly, let's fight a wither now, and I kind of want to have a slime friend do it. I want to have W Danger try and beat the wither. Do I still have my soul stand on me? Yes, I do. Oh yeah, and the cooldown for Summon Otherworlder passed by a while ago, so in theory I could go summon another one. I'm just going to need to get more potions. Anyways, let's just build a little cave area down here, I guess. Oh, this one's... Let me find a decent cave for this, because like the problem with fighting the wither before is that it flies out of range, so no one can actually reach it. But if a slime's fighting it in a cave, shouldn't have that problem. Okay, I ended up having to make my own little space. It doesn't need to be too big. Like, the wither needs to be trapped in here, and just a slime needs to be able to reach it. So there's that. What did I do with Mortal Fear? Here it is. My only problem with this series right now is that it's becoming less can our subordinates survive fights, and it is now, like, it's basically how long does it take for a subordinate to kill a boss or kill an enemy. Okay, that would have killed the W Danger if it wasn't for Guardian. Like, Guardian's kind of too strong, but I can't exactly not use it. Come on. Movement. Wander. Were you set on stay or something? Like, you're at like 28,000. Yeah. The problem is, Guardian is too strong. Like, our subordinates are never actually in danger. But if I turned it off, our subordinates will all instantly die in any fight. So, I don't know. I need to get resistances on all of our subordinates, and I want to try some fights where I'm not using Guardian. Just to see how well they handle themselves in, like, a proper fight without me, like, supporting them and being, like, a giant health bank for them. Because, like, I'm legitimately not losing any health on any of these fights, and I'm barely losing MP to Ultra Speed and to Guardian, taking hits for them. So it gets a little bit samey just sitting there while the fight happens. I don't know. We're gonna need to do some training for everyone. Try to get a little bit stronger subordinates. So yeah, so that they are actually doing more of the work. Anyways, what else are we getting up to? I guess we should probably go get resources for another Otherworlder summoning. As usual, inventory is constantly full. Take off the magnet real quick. Let's see. What other bosses could we go get right now? Like, Rimuru? Actually, I don't think the NEB bosses actually spawn in naturally. I didn't change the config for that, so I don't know if if the mod pack itself has them set as, like, low odds. Maybe I should go check that real quick. But otherwise, who's left for bosses? Charybdis. We still don't have a win con for him. Like, the winged cat and the... I guess it is just the winged cats and the lizard folk, or the Draconewts for them. Actually, you know what? I had an idea I wanted to test. Let's head back to the end border real quick, and I'm just gonna set up this real quick. Give me Yamato and Omello. Like, currently they have spears. The problem is, they can't actually hit the Ender Dragon. Maybe if I give them shadow manipulation, that might work. Spatial manipulation, rather. Although I haven't really noticed if it properly works with them or not. Yamato, can you just, like, sit still for a moment? So let's see. Edits, grant, spatial manipulation, and we're going to give this to you. Although I don't technically have it mastered, I did kind of want to make the rule... Oh, wait, no, I did master it by spamming snowballs at something. Anyways, Yamato now has spatial manipulation. If I go to this page, select subordinate, and status menu, spatial manipulation, put that toggle and put that on 3. You now have it. Does it work? Are you actually set to protect? Maybe you're not. Target. Protect. Why are you just standing there? You're set to follow. Oh, I get that. Maybe you were on Wander, actually. Oh, hello there. Where did you come from? Oh, it's Nando. Okay. I forgot Nando the Slime was over here. Oh, Nando the Slime, actually pretty powerful. Anyways, get over here. Nope, Nando the Slime, please sit still. Nope, please. Nope, please. Let me. Come on. Come on. There we go. I got Nando the Slime. Okay, your shadow manipulation, okay, it is not working yet. You really cannot... Hold on. It just doesn't work with subordinates, does it? Oh, that's my own... Whoops. Use spatial manipulation. Is it the same thing where, like, I have to specifically learn the skill mode for it? Hold on, can we check this? Not ability grant. I want, ability check. Let's see, it's get ability for check for you, spatial manipulation. Warp shot 89. Hold on. 89, 104. Oh, hold on. It is a case where I have to train up their warp shot. Okay, it does have the learning mode training. Maybe? Mastery 5, remove time, toggled 1B skill. Spatial domination, warp shot 10, 104. Remove time. Yeah, let me do a little bit more testing with this real quick. Will they ever gain oh, hold on. It's working now. Okay. Yamato now has spatial manipulation and can actively can now hit them in the back always with spatial motion spear. Blah. Let's do the same thing with Kiyoya real quick. I know I gave you spatial manipulation. I don't remember where it is. Just put it on the final bar real quick. So, you're gonna... Oh, interesting, you lost your sword again. Oh yeah, that's right, I couldn't get you to actually actively use the shot thing on something on the ground. Okay, so let's just test this. And then my other test after it, where is going to be to give the Draconewts the scythes instead. Because they seem to be some of the only subordinates that can actively reach the dragon. So let's see. Yamato. I mean, I can also try your Thunder Breath. Select subordinates. Spatial manipulation should still be on by default unless it gets turned off. Put your Thunder Breath on the middle. Oh, it's already on one. Any skill. Oh, put your Strength and Body on. Current control. Okay, for now, Yamato, I'm just going to keep you like this. So, where is the dragon? Oh, there you are. I mean, Yamato should still be on Protect. Dragon's coming in for... Okay, come back here. Let's just get... Really? Come on. Come back here so I can punch you. Okay, I can't exactly get Yamato to attack the thing if it's not landing. It looks like I'll have to... I thought you could punch it midair. I'm gonna have to wait for this thing to land real quick. Okay, Dragon is coming in for a landing. He is set to protect and follow. So let's see. I've started the fight against the Dragon. Why? Why is this so finicky? Like, he should 100% be going after the Dragon right now. Let's try this again. Protect. You are on Protect, Yamato. Fight the dragon, please. Come on. This is going to be annoying, isn't it? It's like, it will not fight the dragon. Oh, there we go. I just have to have the dragon hit me. But let's see. Can you... you need to actually be close enough to target it with a spear throw. Where did Yamato go? Even with spatial motion, it just can't land a spear throw. Dang it. So that's still a bust, I guess. Keep track of Yamato, make sure he's not going too far. Fine then. Come on, I'm just outside of range of him. I need him to stay still long enough and stay close enough to him for a moment that I can go ahead and... Oh, did that do damage? Maybe? I think it was only at 169, or maybe it was at 159 and I'm just wishful thinking here. Let's see. That still doesn't work. Okay, still doesn't work there either. Come on, Yamato. Stay close enough for a moment for me to switch out your weapon. Okay, I got the spear away from you. Here's the scythe. So, Yamato, come on. Will this please work? Okay, he just tried to swipe from there. Okay, nope, still not taking damage. Maybe when it's landed. I'll see you then, because it couldn't take a couple minutes. Okay, here we go. Yamato. No, I think it might legitimately be impossible for subordinates to fight the Ender Dragon. Like, they literally cannot get close enough to hit the thing. Ranged attacks just refuse to actually land, even with the attack, even with the skill that says it always hit ranged attacks, basically. Maybe the, you know what, Yamato is just not going to work here. What about the Goblin Corps? Let's see, Void doesn't have the upgraded one. It is Sammy and Nando, I believe, who have the upgraded crossbows. Let's try these two. This is really frustrating. Like, I'm working this out. Like, there are things that feel like they should be able to work, and they just don't. Anyway, these two have crossbows. I doubt they'll ever land a hit with them, but you know what? It's worth a shot. Oh, interesting. When subordinates use crossbows, they specifically need to have arrows on them. When they used a bow before, they didn't. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that to be the case. Anyways, this thing doesn't take range damage while it's on the ground, so I have to wait. Why are you attacking me? I didn't look at an Enderman. Okay, let's see. Let's see. It's you who has it. Of course. Okay. So in theory, this is more likely to work. But, hold on. Let's get you... Nando's the one currently with arrows. Let's see. Let's just get Nando to sit down for a split second. Let's get Nando to sit down for... Let's get... Sit. Sit. Thank you. Let's see. Let's check. Ability grant Nando... you get spatial manipulation and select subordinate. Status menu, put on spatial manipulation to number 3. Do that. Okay, you now have spatial manipulation on at least. You also have no arrows. Come on. Stay still long enough for me to give you arrows, please. Thank you. Nando successfully used spatial manipulation. Of course, Nando's also not attacking the dragon right now. Yeah. I am trying everything to win this fight. Like, it just doesn't want to work. Sammy also gets the arrows now. U skill. You need to target a living entity? What? Select subordinate Nando. Spatial manipulation on. Spatial manipulation. Just train it up a couple of times. Endermen are annoying me. Let's see. When do you actually gain spatial manipulation here? Or activated skill mode? Okay, still don't have it. Still don't have it. Still don't have it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this fight might legitimately just be impossible. Like, nothing I try works. Like, spatial manipulation... How many times did I have to click it for? Hold on, let's see. Why are you firing? Oh, hold on. Come on. No, they still... they legitimately cannot hit with a ranged attack. They cannot get close enough to hit physically. This legitimately will never work, apparently. There is no way to do this. What? Let's see. Where's Yamato? Let's just wait for the thing to land, and I'm going to put Yamato right here, and that might legitimately be the only way to do this. Okay, here we are. It's landing. No. Like, I'm allowed to stand there, but subordinates can't. Yeah, no, it's literally impossible to do this. It has, like, a huge area of effect. Like, its hitbox is out to here. Mobs cannot go into its hitbox for some reason. Like, no matter what I try, this will legitimately never work. It is impossible to beat the Ender Dragon. Like, let's say I try to make, like, a safety box here. No, it doesn't work. I can't build there. The dragon's just going to destroy it anyways. I would need obsidian. Oh, this is so silly. Wait, it can just... The Ender Dragon can destroy Endstone, right? Like, it just usually... No, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't destroy Endstone. I was thinking it could, but it might not be able to. Like, I don't know. It's never seen it, like, pass through the floor and destroy everything. Let's see. Yeah. Let me try building a safety cube to keep mobs from not getting flown away. This is just not possible. Okay. The dragon can no longer throw me away. Where is Yamato? Yamato. Nope. It threw me away somehow. Come on. Yeah, no, this is literally impossible. Literally nothing I try is going to work, based off every other test I've tried. Like, subordinates legitimately cannot hit it. There's no possible way I'm ever going to beat this thing with subordinates. Like, let's see. Like, what on earth could I possibly try here? It'll force it keeps forcing through walls. It will, like... no way I looked at an Enderman there. Like, I'm literally surrounded on all sides. There's absolutely no way I actually looked at you. Let's try, like, an actual cage for our subordinate. Like, come on. Let's see. Like, this is so frustrating. This should work. There goes my dog. Are you... Okay, like, the cage would have to be, like, right here. This is so silly. There goes... Dog, please. Okay. Okay, I can hit from here. A subordinate with a weapon with extra reach should also be able to reach from here. Come on. Okay, so there's that. Yamato. Come on. Damage taken on behalf of Yamato. Where am I? Like, rocket fired, like, 200 blocks in the air. Yamato's taking damage the whole time. There is Yamato. Yamato is still in the little cage. Like, at this point, if Yamato is not allowed to hit the dragon, like, they legitimately cannot hit dragons. They cannot hit the dragon. So, let's just wait for it to land. Based on the fact that it took 0 damage while I was flying through the air, it means Yamato wasn't hitting it. So, let's see. This is frustrating. Like, no way that Yamato, with an increased reach scythe, wouldn't be able to reach from right there. Like, this thing should 100% be taking hits, and it's just not. Like, yeah, he's legitimately just not allowed to hit the dragon. Wow, that's... Why is it designed this way? Like, why is this the way it works? Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, I don't know. This is frustrating. What if I put, like, a half slab here instead of a full block? Like, is there a half slab I could put there that wouldn't get destroyed? I don't think so. This is apparently literally impossible. There's absolutely no way we're ever going to beat the Ender Dragon with a subordinate then. Is there anything else I can think of? The answer is no. I legitimately cannot think of anything else. Let me try switching some stuff out for half slabs. Let me try moving him a couple blocks higher. I don't know. This is annoying. Okay, final test. If this still doesn't work, it legitimately is impossible. Like, they legitimately cannot hit him. Yeah, the subordinates legitimately are not allowed to hit the Ender Dragon. Like, yeah, no. It's literally not allowed to work. Why? Legitimately, just why is this the case? It's definitely set to target the dragon. Aw, that's so frustrating. I was so excited to finally have some idea to beat this. Like, this does not make sense to me. Is this just like a hard-coded thing where mobs aren't allowed to hit the dragon besides the player? Is this a Minecraft thing? If so, that's annoying, but... I think I've seen the dog... I've tried having dogs in here, and I think they've hit the Ender Dragon like once or twice before getting knocked away. I don't know. I don't know. This frustrates me. Okay, even this doesn't work? Yes, I can hear you screaming. Like, even the Dragon Strike doesn't work. To note, just to make sure. Same exact button as I'm trying to spam on the dragon. What about the Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't try Lightning Breath, but based on the fact that most other Tensura skills don't work, I'm assuming that wouldn't work either. Okay. Like, why does this work, but none of the Tensura skills do? Anyways, we have our win con against the dragon. It's specifically a dragon breath. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm still annoyed. Yamato should have gotten this win. There's no... The fact that none of what Yamato could do. It's a humanoid attacking with a weapon that can definitely reach. Like, why does that not work and do damage? But anyways, yeah, we have our win. Like, I just have to use Ice Breath at him a bunch of times, and hopefully get a thumbnail of this, because this is probably going to be what it is. This is, this annoys me. I didn't want to have to... This is, I mean, this is a very cool route, but I feel like Yamato got cheated. How am I going to get a good thumbnail picture of this? That's something, I guess. Sure, there's not like a good angle I can use here. Anyways, let's... Yeah, I should make sure I have a good thumbnail picture, because resummoning the Ender Dragon's annoying. Oh, dang it. I was trying to get an actual good thumbnail picture, and then the Ice Dragon decided just to go at it like this, so... You know what? That's probably... This will have to do. Yeah, the Ender Dragon decided to hit Sloth, and that was a bad idea. Although, funnily enough, I kept trying to get a thumbnail picture, and Sloth kept sleeping. So, like, I can't get Sloth to stay awake whenever I put them on stay. So, funnily enough, yeah, like, fitting to your namesake. Escape, and... why can you no longer hit him? Yep, that's probably a thumbnail picture. I was gonna try and get Yamato in here too, but it's gonna be a little bit finicky to work in. So, yep, like a million pictures taken. I kind of don't want to ride Sloth to do this. I want Sloth to get the win on her own. So wait for that dragon to take off, and then Sloth should just finish the fight. Sloth, you can fly too. There you go. There, go on, Sloth, you got this. Go on, get him. This dragon has been annoying me for multiple episodes now, trying to figure out how to beat him. So, dragon versus dragon. Sloth, go get him. Sloth, get him. Okay. You know what? This is cool. Like, it's objectively awesome. I still feel bad for Yamato. The Draconewts deserve to win as well. Is it, like, specifically looking at a mob's head? Hold on. It might... Hold on, it is. Where's Sloth? There you are, Sloth. Come on, Sloth, finish the fight, please. Why does Sloth keep diving out of the ground? Diving to the ground? This fight is taking significantly longer than I was expecting. Come on. Sloth, stop stopping flight. That's so... Why would you do this? You got this, Sloth. One more good breath beam. Get him. Get him. Get him. No, stop dropping. This dragon continues to annoy me, even when we have like an actual win con. Oh, that was scary. I don't think Sloth will start flying again until she hits solid ground. So if she gets knocked into the void, that's bad. I will take all that void damage, probably die, and then Sloth will die too. And I will have to go chasing. Got him! Good job, Sloth. Good job. Hold on, how much? 89,000. Put on the magnets. The dragon scales or whatever we were supposed to get out of that fight, like dragon essence, probably got dropped in the void. Wait, no. I think they changed the drop for dragon essence actually, so might not be guaranteed. Anyways, I think molecular manipulation still works on the egg, right? Or did that get changed? I can't remember. Molecular manipulation. Okay, there we go. That's picked up. And we actually have another boss win. It just took way more effort than I was expecting. So let's see. Obviously, we don't get a skill for beating the Ender Dragon. Or we don't get a skill naturally. So what? Let's see. The fight itself is fairly simple. Like, it is not hard to beat the Ender Dragon once you have someone who can do it. So, I already have Reverser. Let's see. I grabbed out I was like planning out a bunch of skills for debuffs and whatnot, but at this point I want to switch towards like true boosting. Like I kind of want to switch away from using corrosion and whatnot too much. So something like Reflector I think is getting removed from the list. That is like do damage if I take damage, but that's not really what this is supposed to be. Suppressor is like a true debuff thing, like stop enemies from using attacks on your subordinates. Analyst and Seeker are here basically just for training myself. Is it time for Unyielding? I think it's time for Unyielding. So, Tensura grant me the ability Unyielding. Which honestly, considering how many attempts it took to beat this dragon, like going at it again and again and again until eventually something worked, it's kind of fitting. It's kind of fitting to get this skill for beating the dragon. Unyielding. So basically, that just gives us, let's replace Reverser for just a moment. Basically we just get backup bodies, and if we stay near a named subordinate for a long amount of time, we'll get a copy of whatever skills they had. The only issue is that this is going to count for, like, Yamato and Egg Salad and whatnot, all of those mobs, like Travesty. This will not count towards people like Kiyoya, because Kiyoya is not a named subordinate. Kiyoya is a summoned subordinate. Like, this also wouldn't work towards summoned daemons or whatever. Nope. So, it's a distinction. That does mean that Unyielding's not actually that good for us at this point. Like, Spearhead would be what we're after. Unyielding just means that if we died, we don't actually die. We just get sent back to spawn, or wherever we set up our Unyielding body. Which, I mean, I turned off death debuffs, so... You know what? I grabbed Unyielding. I'm sticking with Unyielding, obviously. It's probably not actually useful at this point, but oh well. Anyways, for real, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank you all one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, O'Mello, It Me Sammy Lawrence, Egg Salad, Nando Lang, and W Danger. Thank you all so much for the extra support. For real now, take care, everybody.